Jeff up here. Oh, there we go. All right, so first we're going to hear from Jeff. You're welcome.
Wow, lights in my eyes and stuff. I hope I get through this without making a fool of myself, but I wanted to do what? How do you do that? There we go. Is that good? Is that good? I'm Jeff, I'm Kady's dad. And Zach's father-in-law. But we, Beverly and I, we're Mom, want to thank everybody for coming. And what a wonderful group of folks. This has been so much fun. And it's just great to see Kady and Zach just having such a blast. And we've gotten to spend some more time with Lynn and Ina. Where are they? We really can't see the lights in my eye. But we all want to welcome everybody here. You know, usually at something like this, up until these days, when Kady's gotten big and doing her own thing, I was always the one organizing everything and putting everything together, whether it was a family trip or whatever we were doing. But I've been up here a few days and just trying to be around to do whatever I could to help out. And I realized that I'm not the organizer anymore. I'm not the one that orchestrates things. But I did give myself a new title, and that's credit card holder. But Kady, when she was young, was so shy. Maybe a lot of y'all probably can't imagine that, because she's obviously found her voice now. But when she was little, she wouldn't talk, and she was so shy. But she was also brave at the same time. I remember she was probably 8 or 9 years old and looked out the window, and there she goes down our road on Mitch's motorcycle. And she was just always doing things like that. She got quite the travel lust, and what all did she do? She found an outfit called Rustic Pathways, I think it was. And with them, she went to New Orleans the first year to kind of check it out and worked in the Ninth Ward, I believe. Then she went to Thailand, where she rode an elephant. In Laos, she got blessed by a monk, so I guess she's still blessed. And all these things, you know, I mean, it was pretty brave for a person to go. She was going with a group, but she didn't go with any friends or anything. She just went by her shy little self. And in Australia, she didn't tell us about this until after she had done it. She went skydiving. And Kady she got to go to college a year early. She didn't know anybody there again, and her brave little self just went and did it. And after she got out of college or somewhere along in there, she and I went on a raft trip, and she decided she wanted to be a rafting guide. And so she moved to North Carolina and became a rafting guide for a summer. And one of the requirements was that she had to be able to pass the test, but she had to be able to get a 225-pound dead weight man back in the raft with her. And at the time, she probably weighed 100 pounds, and she did it somehow. I don't know. But anything she's put her mind to do, she's done. And then in North Carolina, that's where we thought she was going to live forever, and now she's all the way out here. But she met Zach, and boy, have we ever seen her this happy as she's been in these last few years and all. But she kept doing her excursions and adventures, and she never forget watching her at Springer Mountain, the beginning of the Appalachian Trail, walking down that trail by herself with a 40-pound pack on her back. And Mom and I just standing there watching her disappear into the woods crying. and she made it and came home 6 months later. But then her travels and Zach's travels took him to Hawaii and then here, and they've now got us all here, and never seen her as happy in her life as she is with Zach. Zach, we love you. We want to welcome you to our family, and I hope you wanted a bunch of brothers and sisters because now you have them. But yeah, that's about it. That's all. She's just Zach and she are just beautiful together, aren't they? All right.
All right, could we get Len up here now? Let's get a round of applause for Len.
Now, just to level set, this speech is actually a joint effort with the missus and me. I'm just the eye candy delivering it. All right? Okay. First, let me offer up a toast to the newlyweds. The deep, down to the bone happiness that those two exhibit is just amazing. They are accomplished and happy as individuals, and together they are just dynamic, just nuclear, when they're as together. And we're just going to be happier for them and welcome them, as far as being a husband and wife. So a toast to you. All right. Unfortunately, that's not the only part of this. All right. As Zach was growing up, I had hoped to inspire him to become a strong, self-sufficient man. As it turns out, Zach had been the one that inspired me to be not only. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As it turns out, Zach had inspired me. He has not only learned to be self-sufficient, he has grown to be a man who knows how to be part of a whole, to be somebody that can give and get, to be friends and befriended, to love and be loved. And Zach has had, just like Kady, only the whole elephant part of it. Zach's never done that, but I'm sure you both will get around to it when you get out to Thailand or wherever you're going to end up. Zach has had many adventures in different places. Summers away at camp, trips to places like Israel, Canada, time working in Wisconsin, hiking in the Rockies with Knowles, going away to college at Warren Wilson. Woohoo! I know there's at Seuss. I know there's a bunch of Seussies. Woohoo! And all part of those experiences led him on a path that has led to Kady. To today, with all the stars aligning, to now them being husband and wife. And for a final toast, in thanks and heartfelt gratitude to Kady's parents, Bev and Jeff, for having raised such a badass daughter, which is great for Zach. For the family and friends that couldn't be here today but have provided love and support throughout his life. And to, I missed my spot, and I did this before, and I promised I wouldn't have, but, and finally to Zach and Kady's friends that have been that have shared their lives and selves. Ina and I couldn't be more impressed with what we've seen over the last couple days, over the years, as far as what you've given, what you've received, what the friendship and support has just been amazing. So, in a final salute just like to offer to celebrate for all friends and family near and far that are here today to celebrate. Happy wedding.
Oh, this is so tall. Can we now hear from Sam? I can't read.
That's the wrong one, huh?
Yeah, that's here.
Yeah, you got it. Sorry.
How tall? Stand in front of it so I know how tall you are.
This tall.
Oh, very tall.
Wow, yeah.
I don't think I've ever had to make it this tall. There it is.
Thank you. Perfect. That's great. Okay. All right, so thank you all for being here. It's my first time speaking in public, so thank you. Also, Zack and Kady are here, so that's also good. I met Zack over 10 years ago, and I don't think I've ever seen someone grow. I'm gonna cry. Grow like he has over that time. It started with some crazy times in college, and that has morphed into much more responsible times, which has also been great. We moved to Salt Lake around Salt Lake around 4 years ago and got to meet Kady. The first couple meetings we weren't sure Kady liked us or not. It was like, does she hate us? She does not, we don't think. It's been incredible living close to them. Unfortunately, we moved away now, and hopefully we get to live close together again soon. Because they're just the best of friends, and we're so happy that they found each other and that they brought us here to celebrate them. So pretend I have a drink in my hand, please, and toast to them.
Sorry, it's over my head. It's like a foot over my head. Oh my gosh. We will now hear. One sec. Okay. Can we get Allie up here? Is Allie here? There we are. I'm gonna wait to adjust it for you too. Okay. Oh, see, I'm short. We're fine. We're the same.
Yeah. Hi. For those of you that I have not met yet, I'm Allie, Kady's sister. You also might not know that I'm 12 years older than Kady. This fortunately has given me the opportunity to watch her grow through each entertaining phase of her life, which interestingly are all marked by very definitive hairstyles. The first being the bowl cut phase. Not so cute, but Kady wouldn't let anyone do anything to her hair, so the only solution was to just cut it all off. So I'd say you can only blame yourself for that one, Kady. Then there was her punk phase. Lots of avenge fold, black eyeliner, and her self-cut hair, which was actually pretty impressive. I never would have had the guts or the ability to cut my own hair. She then transitioned into her hippie vegan phase, which of course meant dreads. Now, this has somehow transformed into the beautiful, meat-loving soul that she is today, completed by bangs, of course. Well, almost complete. Zack, I hear you dreamed of having a bowl cut as a kid. I'm not sure what else that says about you, but maybe it's just a sign that the two of you were meant to be from the start. Regardless of all the questionable hair choices either of you have made, the choice that matters here and now is that you've chosen each other and good hairstyles. But in all seriousness, the two of you complete each other and care for each other in a way that makes us all so happy and excited for you and for the life that awaits you. We wish you many wonderful years ahead and hopefully only good hairstyles.
All right, now Kady and Zack would like to open the floor to you guys. Be good. They gave you the privilege. So, I am allowing you to go up to the mic and give a toast if you want, but if you make it weird, I'll cut you off. Okay? If anybody has a toast that they would like to give, now is the time. Going once. Going twice. There we go.
Hello. I only know Kady as Reggie from the Appalachian Trail, and I absolutely love her, and I love that she was her most authentic self and helped me be my most authentic self. And I love you so much, and I'm so glad that you and Zack are together, and I think you're the perfect couple, and I'm so happy.
I'm Smidge. I got to share thousands of miles with Kady, and she is so brave and so wonderful. And I'm so glad she's found her best friend. And I just wish you a lifetime of happiness. And you are exactly the daughter I would have wanted to have. Adventurous, kind to everybody. Your kindness is off the charts. I love you.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, I was gonna rap, but I just wanted to be short and quaint like today has been to Zack and Kady. Woo!
Anyone else? Going once? Going twice? Oh, you stepped forward. Okay. Oh, there we go.
As another Wilson representative over here, we've all had so many great times being silly with Zack, and I'm so glad he can be silly with somebody else indefinitely.